So you're going on a cruise vacation. Lucky you. My name is Sue Zwarich, and I'm the owner of Floating Fantasies Travel in Goose Creek, South Carolina. I'm not only a travel consultant, but also a frequent cruiser, and I'd like to share some of my top cruise packing tips with you. Tip number 1, make a checklist and check it off twice. You can download a free copy of our recommended Packing for a Cruise tips at our website at floatingfantasies.com. First, let's talk about some of those essential travel documents and paperwork that you'll need for your cruise vacation. First, and probably most important, you'll probably need a passport for your cruise. Check with your travel agent if you're not sure. Also, you'll need your e-tickets or airline tickets and your cruise documents, similar to these. Cruise documents are sent to you by your travel agent or the cruise line and include information about your itinerary, your confirmation, and your cruise ticket contract, as well as luggage tags, similar to these. And these luggage tags are placed on your luggage before you arrive at the pier. Your luggage is taken by the porters to your stateroom to be delivered later on. Most cruise lines do operate on a cashless system, so you'll also need cash, credit cards, or debit cards, and emergency phone numbers should you lose any of those. When you get to the ship, you'll receive a card similar to this, which is your key card to enter your room and also your onboard credit card. We recommend making 3 copies of your passport, e-ticket, and cruise ticket information and leaving 1 copy at home with friends and relatives. And here's tip number 2. Email a copy of your passport to yourself. Should you happen to need to retrieve it, you can do so via any internet access, including that on the cruise line. Without all those assorted electronic gadgets. When you leave home for your cruise vacation, here are some ideas that you might want to take along with you. Don't forget a camera. I have a digital camera and my camcorder. If you have a film camera, don't forget extra film. Some people take along photo albums and from the photo shop can get their photos printed on the cruise ship. A great idea. I take along a small flash drive and download the pictures onto my flash drive from my camera. Of course, we have to have our cell phones. I also take walkie-talkies. If my traveling companion leaves the cabin earlier than me or has a different plan or activity that they'd like to participate in, this helps us find each other on the ship. I, of course, always take my MP3 player and headphones. You might consider a small flashlight. It might be dark in your cabin and you might not know your way around. You might also consider taking a travel alarm clock, but for me, I say it's vacation. I don't care what time it is. And don't forget, you might also need an extension cord or a power strip with multiple plug-ins. The electrical outlets in your stateroom will be limited, and by the time you plug in all the chargers for all these gadgets, you might run out of space.